My channel, it's me, Irvin, with another anime first impressions. Today is a pretty big day. I think 4 were released in Crunchyroll, 1 in High Dive, and obviously the ones that are already released in Netflix are out already. So, big day for anime today, I guess. Saturdays and Fridays are the days that a lot of anime comes out. But today's called Radiant. And before I start, I do want to give two things. One, if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel. And 2, there is going to be some spoiler alert just because I will talk about the first episode. So if you don't want the first episode to be ruined, then stop the video, come back once you've seen the first episode. Okay, hello, Karusu, sorry, can't really read that. It's pretty small in the screen. Anyways, Radiant is a new shonen anime that it has aired today, and it's shonen in all its aspect, and I'll explain why. You have this boy who no one likes, because he's a sorcerer. The only way for you to become a sorcerer is if you are attacked and survive an attack from a nemesis. Now, what is a nemesis? A nemesis is basically in this world a big magical creature that comes out of nowhere and destroys cities, destroys villages. So sorcerers are looked down upon because they have magic and a lot of them don't know how to use it properly. So while practicing and while doing stuff, they also make mistakes. Hence this boy, Seth, who they also show in the episode making mistakes with his magic. He is kind of hated upon the village, and he's being raised by this other sorcerer, a woman called Alma. And in a nutshell, the first episode, essentially meeting the boy Seth, figuring out that people don't like him. He has only one friend from the village, and then the village is finally attacked by a nemesis, and he tries to attack it, realizes he's weak, and he's saved by a stranger sorcerer who ends up showing up out of nowhere, saving the day. That's basically, in a nutshell, the first episode. Now, what are my opinions? The artwork of itself reminds me a lot of Soul Eater. If you guys ever seen Soul Eater, the artwork kind of reminds me of that kind of artwork. So Soul Eater is one of my favorite animes, and I don't think it's a bad thing. It's just not a typical shonen, very sharp drawing that you're used to. The second thing to it is a shonen, and we have 2 big shonen that are airing right now that obviously we have a big talk about, and that's My Hero Academia and Black Clover. So we have now this third one that it's a little bit more kid-friendly, but not so much. I mean, it's... If you were to rate, I guess, kid-friendly, it would be Radiant, then Black Clover, then My Hero Academia, at least with the fan art they have nowadays of My Hero Academia. So it's a little bit more kid-friendly, but it's still shonen after all, and I think it's going to be a good one. It has all the right motives as an anime, and I think overall people are going to be really enjoying this one eventually. Now, I don't know how many seasons it'll be renewed for, but at least for the first episode, it really got my first impressions in a positive way. So out of 10, I'm going to give this one, as of right now, 7.5. Now, why not higher? It is a shonen, and they're either really great or they end up messing up halfway and making it crappy of a show. That's basically what most shonen are at the end of the day, if you want to put a big general bracket on them. So anyways, that's my rating. You guys can comment in the comment section below or in the chat. Also, today, guys, in about an hour, we're going to have a podcast in my channel with about 5 anime YouTubers here. So make sure you are here in about an hour. We'll be having that podcast. So if you want to hear more about the season that is starting, the season that just ended, come back to my channel in about an hour and you'll be seeing that. Also, if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel. Did you enjoy watching Zombieland Saga? Yeah, actually, I did really enjoy it. I have the first episode reaction video in my channel. I actually did really enjoy it a lot. I was expecting something else. I didn't read much about the synopsis, so I was expecting a bit more creepier, but I was happily surprised that it was a comedy. So overall, Zombieland Saga is one that I will be reacting to this season. So thanks so much, guys, for all the love and support. With nothing else to say, guys, don't be strangers.